we consider preseason to be the first 2 weeks, and then we kind of broke out of that when they went to class. But the first 2 weeks for us, I thought, were really productive. The talent we have in the gym this year is strong top to bottom. And so there's a lot more depth for us. So I feel like our preseason, the kids were definitely more tired because we went a lot harder than we've gone in preseasons in the past. Not because we changed a lot of things, but just because their level of play is so high that they are always competing, and they compete hard every time we're in practice. So we actually had to shut them down a few times early because risk of injuries and being too tired. But no, we had a great preseason, played in a couple preseason scrimmages, got to see some really good things, a lot of talent this year, and we're looking forward to opening up tomorrow. I think we're ready. We've got a lot of lineup possibilities, which is a good problem to have and can be a bad problem at times, but I think probably one of the big things that we saw at a preseason is that on any given day, any kid in our program truly could be a starter. We do have quite a few new faces. We returned 9 players, some really solid leadership in our 2 grad students and our 2 seniors. We brought in 7 new players, a transfer, and 6 freshmen. And so it was a lot of preseason, learning new people around them, learning just how each other plays. But with the skill level that we brought in, we have an amazing group of new kids. They've really been pushing our returners and really challenging. And so it's made drills very competitive. And I think because of that, they've really gelled pretty nicely. They're a really nice young group of young ladies, and I think that culture of team and being a team, they've truly shown up and been supportive of one another and taking care of one another, which I think is huge in terms of a long season in front of us, because the next couple of months are long with class and trying to get to the end of a season and be where you want to be at the end. But they're a really nice group of girls to work with. There wasn't a day during preseason where we had to provide the motivation for them to be there. They were high energy, high effort the whole time, and so to me that's a good mix and a good blend of the leadership showing the new kids the ropes, and the new kids coming in and really buying into our culture and buying into our training and just giving it their all. So it's been fun with this new group of kids. Yeah, no, I think I think it always starts with culture, and for us it's building that culture of team first. We being greater than me. It's not about an individual, it's about how the team produces at the end. I mean, obviously our goals are a conference championship, they're always that, and how do we get there? And I think that, we are expecting to be good. I think the difference in this squad versus our squads in years past is we've always had a go-to gun. I don't know that we have that in our lineup or in our roster right now, but we have a ton more depth than we've had in the past. Typical lineups, you'll have your top 2 in any position, pretty obvious, and then your 3s and 4s. For us, 1 through 4 is solid, 1 through 3 is solid in different positions, and I think that it means that we can go to any player at any time and not be stuck at any points to where if we're in a tough lineup or we're having a tough game or someone's just having a bad day, that we don't have someone that can step in and step up at any given moment. So I think that definitely adds some challenges, because obviously everyone wants to be a starter. They're all starters when they arrive to your program. But just the depth in the gym and the ability for everyone to just be able to contribute. I think you're going to see a lot of different hitters with stats versus 1 or 2 like in years past. We've got some young ones that are ready to swing and ready to hit and put some balls away, but I do definitely think that for us, that goal is a conference championship. We'll see how we fare out this first weekend, which is always that first test of truly how you're going to play. Our scrimmages have been great. We've been changing lineups every day, which is good. And I'm excited about that, knowing that I don't have necessarily a big gun like I'm used to, but I have a ton of kids that can put a ball away, which adds to the variety that we can put on the floor and adds to the different opportunities to make it through a long season and be successful at the end.